You just park at the cul-de-sac on Crystal Drive and you walk up, and you can bring your dogs, and connects with other Helena trails, and it's really worthwhile just to come up and see it while it's still here.
Montana Department of Transportation historian John Axline knows this path well, having spent a lot of time at this lime kiln as a child.
When we lived down on 400 block of South California with the other neighborhood kids, this was kind of the playground for us in those days before all the development happened out towards this direction.
Now Axline is making sure that this lime kiln's place in Helena's history is not forgotten. He's working to get it listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
The two men who built it, a man named James Marshall and another one named John Grant, got the contract to build the high school, and they built it between 1890 and 1892. So it's my belief that the lime that was produced here went specifically for that one project.
Helena's first high school was located on Warren Street next to Central School.
They would extract the lime and break it down into smaller pieces, and they would dump it into the top of the kiln. And then there'd be a fire going underneath it, and it would bake at something like 1600 degrees for a day or two. And then they would pulverize it even more, and then they would load it into wagons through here, take it down the gulch, and then they would move it down to where the high school was being built. That pulverized limestone was used for whitewash. It was used for mortar on brick and stone buildings. It was used in outhouses to keep down the odor, and it was also used for plaster in a lot of Helena's west side mansions.
For Axline, it's a labor of love to research the lime kiln and make sure its place in Helena's history is secured, all the while making sure residents know it's a place they can also come to take a step back in time. In Helena, Melissa Jensen, MTN News.